SharkyBreath.
He plays video games.
Hello and welcome back to Baba Is You. I genuinely haven't played this in a couple weeks because I've been moving. And on that note, I'm in a new recording space. The sound quality may be a little different, and there may be some sound of traffic occasionally. I'll do my best to cut it out in editing, but you know how it goes. Tiny Pasture. I remember looking at that one, but I didn't actually open it up. So let's see what we're up against. Tiny Pasture. Okay. Wall is stop, fence is stop, Baba is you. Keke is push currently, flag is Tella. Keke is Keke, can't do nothing about that. Can safely traverse that, but nothing is win right now. And there's not a way for me to push something so that it can get through here because of all the walls in the way. Now I can technically make Keke into shift, but I can only do that once I do that, it is unchangeable. He will be shift for the rest of eternity. Alright, so I can teleport between the flags, like so. That's very good. Now, I can make the flags push like that, pretty straightforward, which means that then I can... I have a thought. Okay, so let's make Keke push again, and let's... Okay. See, what I'm thinking is, what if I get Keke facing to the left inside that passageway up above me? So I think the way I can do that is if I make the flags push, and I push one of them there, and then I specifically push Keke from the right side into the flag. But I need to make it so that he's pushed while they are Tele, so I need to actually set that up again. There we go. So, let's push him into the flag. Now, I need to make the flags no longer Tele while he's over there. And now he's shift. He has shifted the flag. Okay. So, now I need... Oh! I see. So I think I'm on the right track, but I can't actually... Wait. There's a much easier way to do this. Okay. I think I'm on the right track, though. So let's make the flags push. And we're going to do like that. Now we have to break this apart. Kick his push. Flag is Tele. And we're just going to push him into there. Now we turn off the flag, it being teleport. We turn on Keke being shift, and now we take this win. He's currently push, so I need to stop him from being push. Alright. Yes, great. Now he's win. And if I step on him, is he going to push me away immediately? Yes, it is. So I need to make the flag win. And there we go. Very good. That wasn't as complicated as I thought it was going to be. Great. Tiny Pasture done. Which just leaves the letter stages, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Nearly. Okay. Level Forest A. Nearly. Ooh. Baba is you. Flag is win. Baba is swap. But... Okay, so if I walk into something, I swap with it. I see. And I can't stop! I can't stop swap! I can't stop the swap! Okay. How do I do it? I can't... By moving the flag, I cannot win this because... Oh, wow, everything is... Oh, there we go. You just had to turn off have a swap. Of course. So that's a new rule. Now I understand. Okay, not quite. Let's see what not quite has for me. Okay, flag is swap. Flag is win, Baba is you. So I need to swap the flag over here and have the flag disrupt the swap. Is that even possible? I don't think it is, actually. Okay. This is not working. Okay, so what do I have to do? I need to interpose myself with it, but when it's swap, I cannot physically do that. Well, what if I am the flag? What if I am the flag? And then I turn off swap. And then I... Oh dear. Okay. Okay. Oh, no. I turned off swap. I forgot I turned off swap. This is no longer complicated. We turn back into Bob, wait for the flag to win, and we stand on it. Hooray! I did it! I got it. Alright. Next up, passing through. Okay, Baba's you. Kick is push. Skull and move are available, but not currently active. Grass is defeat. Kick is swap. Rock is win. Okay, but there is no skull. So I can push Keke into the grass and oh, I can't because he's swap. Okay, so Keke is... If I had him move, he would then swap the grass as he does so. Right. Okay. And I can't change his facing direction because he's stubbornly swap, and there's nothing I can do about that at the moment. Okay. What if I make him into a skull? Alright, so now he's a skull. And now we make the skull push. And now we change the skull into Keke. And we make Keke move. He moves the grass, but he's gonna shift it back when he comes back. Okay. How can I do this? That's not a solution. I feel like I'm on the right track here, but that's not a solution. So I can temporarily destroy Keke. Okay. If I make the skull push... If I push it into the grass, nothing happens. It doesn't accomplish anything. What happens if I put it on the grass, and then I change it back into Keke? Nothing. Nothing happens. Strange. So if you're already interposed with something and you are swap, when you become the thing that is swap, nothing actually happens. Okay. Okay, this is a weird way to do it, but that's... No, that's it. That's absolutely what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, we turn off that. We turn him back into a skull. The way you're supposed to do this, or another way to do it at any rate, is then you make the skull move. Well, first you make it push. First you make it push. And we set it going back that way. Now we make it move. Now we make it not move. And now we make it Keke. And then we make it move again. And now when he comes back, he will... No. Like this, and like that. He'll swap the grass out of the way. Perfect. Now I can just go stand on the rock and I win. Hooray, I did it. Haha. Ho-ho. No, I didn't want to go back in. I'm sorry. Return to map. Not the menu. No! I'm done such a bad job. Okay, here we go. Salvage. Okay. Bob is you. Skull is defeat. Text is not win. Flag is win. Text and pull. Okay. Text is not win, so I can't immediately just make text win and stand on something and be good to go. But I can't stand on text anyway, so that wouldn't work. There's a swap over there, but I can't reach the swap. I can't change who I am. Baba is you is cornered in there pretty good. Okay. Text and flag is win, but that's impossible because text is not win. Okay, well, what if text is pull? What does that accomplish for me? Now I can pull this like so. That doesn't actually help me though, right? I don't think that actually helps me. Okay, turn off that. That's not actually helping me. Text is... flag is text. Text is flag. Text is flag. That's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. It's very bad, yes. Okay. Flag is text? Is that even helpful? I don't think it is. Wow, okay, I'm kind of... Oh, maybe I have to push something into the swap? That doesn't make sense. I can't put swap in front of something. Swap is flag, that doesn't mean anything. Defeat! Okay. Okay. What is this one called? Salvage. Oh! Gotcha. What if text is pull? And we just use that to pull the swap in here. Ha ha ha! Okay. So now I need to use the tools I have available to me. If text is swap, how do I use the text to move the skulls? Okay. Text is swap and pull. What does that do? Let's try that. Text is swap and pull. Okay, yeah, okay. Okay. Do I have to have the swap turned off and then... Oh, I've done a bad thing. Oh, I've done a bad thing! Okay, I don't want that to happen. I don't want to combine the win and the swap. That's bad. Okay. So we put this here. We put that there. Now we... Nothing happens. It didn't actually do anything. Okay, well... Ah! Sorry. Okay. Let's try this. Okay, so that actually did do something. So we gotta... You need to just have the text over the skull, and then the process of pulling it out. Hey, there we go! Alright, great. I don't know if that's how I was supposed to do it, but it certainly... Oh, right. The swap is still on. Okay. Flag is... Oh, excuse me. Alright. Flag is... Flag is win. Flag is win. This part's easy. This shouldn't be hard. There we go. There we go. I did it. Hooray. A little awkward, but I did it. Okay. One last level. Insulation. Okay, Baba's you. Wall is hot. Baba and text is melt. So don't touch the walls. They are deadly. I can make the walls into stop, but then they're stop, and that's not great. Keke is currently push. I have the ability to have a skull. I could probably make Keke into a skull. Skull is skull, and move, and swap. Okay. So if I make Keke into a skull, that's irreversible, and he's move, and he's... What? Oh, but I destroyed push in the process. Permanently. There's also an up here. I'm not sure what that's meant to accomplish. Oh, because they're move and swap. They're move and swap, so then they just run around creating a mess. But they turned off swap immediately because there's that second one over there. So that's not helpful. I've done a bad job. Okay. I can do that, and I can make... Well, nope, I can make Keke up. Then we make Keke's skull. Then what happens? Immediately gets rid of the swap. As discussed, it does nothing. And if they don't have the capacity to swap, then there's no point in having them exist. I need them to swap, but I need them to continue to swap. Okay. Kick is push. Now we make him a skull. What happens? No, not that. Nothing, because push got immediately destroyed. Okay. Okay. Now I can make walls stop. Don't think that actually helps. Ah, because now I can't swap that because the walls are no longer hot, so I can't melt the text on them. Okay. That's stupid. Why would I do that? Okay. So, if I were to change Keke to the skull, if I had the skull, if skulls were up, but I don't have access to another is the thing. If skulls were up, then swap would still be deactivated because the skull would swap his way into the corner and then just stay there forever. That's not helpful. I don't want to destroy my only is, I've only got the one. So why does the up exist? I can do that, but it doesn't do me any good at all. One pass with a thing that has shift on it, or swap on it, does not actually free me. Okay, so I can't, even when I change the wall into stop, I can't change anything else into hot because any text that I tried to bring in here, I would push into a wall and it would be melted. Okay. I can push Keke into a wall, and then if I transform him into a skull, he'll make a... He starts to make an effort at breaking through that wall, but it's not good enough. I could technically use the skull to make the up slightly more accessible, but I'm not sure what good that actually does me. If we put Keke here and push him downward, then when I change him into a skull, he'll actually move the up away from the wall. But then moves the wall directly into position. Oh! Then destroys all the text. So, okay. Say we put Keke over here. And then we change him to up. And then we change him to skull. That doesn't really solve my problem. It comes close, but it doesn't really solve my problem. See if it's any different from this position. I don't think it will be, but let's try it. Keke's up. Keke's skull. Nothing. It makes that little hole up at the top, but I can't actually access that because I melt. Yes. Okay. What if I put him in the wall? Then I make the walls stop. Nope. Nope, that's not gonna work. Because otherwise I can't stop him from being push. Now he's up. Let's destroy the up. Then make the wall stop. Like that, please. And then make him into a skull. That doesn't quite do it, does it? I feel like it's close, but as long as that Keke in the corner is going to destroy swap immediately, I don't have a leg to stand on. I can put Keke there. Then if I make him a skull, it doesn't accomplish a great deal. If I make him up, and then a skull, that certainly doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything, okay. What if for there I make him up? And then a skull. That doesn't accomplish anything either. Alright. That's no good. Let's see. I can push Keke into the wall. And I can use the push that I'm going to destroy anyway to push him further into the wall. If I make him a skull, he deactivates flag being win, and that's pretty much it. If I make him up before that, he tries to clear a hole, but it doesn't really work. So if I could push him into a one-layer wall, like the top and bottom here, and have him face right or left, and then make him a skull, he would swap a passageway so that I could escape. But the walls on the sides are specifically thicker than that, so that I can't do that. Now he's up. Now he's a skull. Okay, I have a thought here. What if I put him in the wall? And then I make him up. And then I move this over here so that when I make him a skull, I can then... Ah. Interesting. That's not what I was expecting. So what if I do it here? Because he's swap, he just moves over here. I can occupy the space that he's created, but he fails to continue to swap because I moved into him. And if I wait a turn, he then continues moving. This is very confusing. I feel like I'm close. Like, I just need to push him to the right, but because he's swap, I can't push him to the right. Huh. There's no way to get through the other layer of wall. Okay, alright. What? That's no good. That's not helpful. Nope. I can technically wall his stop him when he's there. That doesn't actually do any good, though. It doesn't help. Because I can't destroy the walls because they're no longer movable. Okay. I seem to be dreadfully stuck. I see the principles in play, but I don't see how I can employ them in order to actually succeed here. I can make Keke a skull, but I can't make a skull push, because in order to make Keke a skull, I have to destroy push. That much is pretty much final. And if I push him into the wall, he makes a little hole, but it's not big enough. It doesn't channel straight through the wall, which is what I'd need. And in order for that to work out, I would need him to not be swap so that when I step into the space he's created, I would need him to be push. But if he's not swap, then he won't destroy the wall when I push him. And I can't push him. I simply can't. It's not how it works. I also don't fully understand how wall stop is ever useful. You make the wall stop and now suddenly you just can't escape at all. That's not great. Alright, let's put him in the second layer of the wall for whatever reason. Destroy the up. Make him a skull. I can't get over there. I can't do anything with that. Okay. Well, let's try what I was doing before, but let's do it on a one-layer wall. Won't that... I don't know if that'll work. Okay, so we put Keke in the wall. Now we need to make Keke up. Now we need to make Keke a skull. And now swap with... No. Okay. That's not useful. That's not useful. That didn't work at all. Okay, so... I need to push Keke through the wall. How can I do that? I would need to push Keke another space beyond that one. To do the idea that I have in mind here, I'd need to do that, and I don't think it's possible for me to do that. Yeah. I need something that I can push through the text all melts, so there's actually no way to do that. The thing I'm talking about, it's impossible. Pushing Keke to the other side of the wall is not possible. So I need to drop that idea right now. Oh, here's an idea. So say we make Keke a skull. Then destroy that. Not helpful. Because I can only manipulate Keke, not the skull. And by the time the skull comes back to the wall, it's no longer swap. And I can't make skull is up in any meaningful fashion because I've only got 3 turns in order to interact with this here. Keke's up. Not helpful. Not helpful. Well, stop. Ha! Oh! Hey! Whoa, hey! How did that work? I got swapped into the wall and you can step out of walls when they're stopped. That was it! That was it! Okay. Cool. I wish that I had any idea what I was doing when I figured that out, but good enough. Great, I did it. Somewhat by a fluke. Tree is shift. Achievement unlocked. I did it. I got the forest. The deep forest. I don't want to go back in insulation. I don't like it here. Return to map. Great. Cool. Back out. Okay. So the deep forest is complete. Which one was Zone 6? The rocket trip. So that's where we're going next. So thank you for watching. This one might be a little bit short. Even though I've technically been recording for 45 minutes, I spent a lot of it sitting there in silence and staring at it, trying to figure out how to fix that dang one, and I had no idea. But hey, we did it. Again, thank you for watching. Next time we go on a rocket trip. I will see you then.